So good evening, everyone. My name's Donna Van Trier. I'm the National Artistry Trainer, and I'm going to be covering the Artistry Men Skincare Collection webinar for you this evening. So just to let you know that although the recording of this webinar or taking screenshots is not allowed, the webinar is being recorded by Amway and will be posted on the Amway website. So all you need to do is go onto the tab of My Business, click on that, go into Training, e-learning, and then Videos, and then you'll find the webinar in there, and you'll find a lot more webinars as well that you can tap into and listen at your own pace and own time. So everyone has skin, which means that everyone needs to take care of their skin. So why do men need a skincare line just for them, when we've already got several great skincare categories within the artistry range? So for the men sitting in on this webinar, are you using Tolsum, or are you using your spouse's skincare, artistry skincare? So what makes Artistry Men Skincare Collection so supreme? Well, in this course, I'm going to try and answer all of the questions and more for you. So the objective of this webinar is to expand your beauty business by understanding the need, the technology and features and benefits of the men's line of premium skincare. So let's have a look at how we're going to accomplish this objective. So I'm going to divide this course into 4 topics. Why do we need a separate line of skincare products for men? And how is men's skincare different than women's? And what is the men's skincare market like? What is the technology behind the collection and what makes this skincare line premium? We're going to look at the features and benefits of this collection and the order these products are recommended to use. So for many of our men, when they use skincare products, they're totally lost when it comes to, what product we're going to use first. What are we going to use next? So we've named these steps simpler so that men can relate to the steps of the products. So the last topic we're going to talk about is how to build your business with this collection. Who are your customers and how do you introduce this line to your customers? So you're ready to learn about Artistry Skincare Collection? Of course you are. So we've already established that anyone who has skin needs to use skincare products to keep their skin looking younger and healthy. So earlier I addressed the question, why do we need a men's skincare range? So let's have a look at some of the reasons. So every man wants an edge on the competition. And many men try and stand out from the crowd in any way that they can with clothing, accessories, cars, and physical appearance. And when they know their skin is at its best, when they know they look their best, men can trust the impression that they make. So in other words, men looking their best provides them with a competitive advantage. So for the first time, men are actually saying that they want their own skincare products. The men's grooming industry is a global billion-dollar industry, and the premium skincare is the fastest growing category. And it continues to grow, offering tremendous opportunity for you to capture this trend. And more young IBOs are enjoying the Amway business, which now makes the right time to launch a premium skincare collection just for men. So how many men coming into your business are under the age of 35? Artistry Men is the perfect collection for them to sell and use themselves. So not only are men seeing a need for the skincare category, but there's a difference between men's and women's skin. So then there is a need for a skincare product line that's designed especially just for men. So artistry scientists have researched the essential biological differences between men's and women's skin. And because men's skin is biologically different to women's, it has different needs when it comes to skincare products. So extensive research into defining the differences between men's and women's skin was conducted through the use of Artistry's F.A.C.E.S data, the brand's proprietary skin knowledge base, which consists of over 16,000 records and other global data. And this is what the scientists found different in men's skin. Research shows that although structurally similar, there's a key few unique characteristics which were found in men's skin when compared to women's skin. For example, the first is their testosterone levels. Due to increased levels of testosterone, men's sebaceous glands are more active and produce higher levels of sebum or oil. Therefore, in general, men's skin tends to be more oily and shiny. Now you might ask, doesn't being oily mean that the skin's moisturized? Well, just because the skin's oily, it doesn't mean that it's moisturized. In fact, it's the total opposite. Oily skin causes breakouts, blackheads, acne, and clogged pores. And although men's skin can overproduce oil from within, it can also be dry on the surface. So men tend to have lower levels of natural moisture factors, which cause their skin to be prone to dryness. So men's skin is more sensitive to damage, and it's the moisture barrier function which is disrupted during the shaving process. And this makes men's skin more prone to dryness through moisture loss. And then there's free radicals, the environmental aggressors that cause premature aging. Men's skin, just like women's skin, is exposed to the environmental threats like pollution, weather, UV from the sun, wind and cold. Now, all these factors cause free radical activity that can accelerate the skin's aging process. And you know, men tend not to wear sun protection. And of course, they don't wear makeup with SPF, so their skin tends to get more exposed to the sun. So in the first module, we've learnt that there's two main factors or challenges that men face with their skin: oil from within and dryness on the surface. Now, men combat dryness from excessive shaving and washing, and prolonged moisture loss can cause the skin's sebaceous glands to produce more oil. And it's an attempt to protect the skin. And this is a vicious circle because what happens, or a cycle, because what happens is it repeats itself over and over again. Now, men need products that have been with technology and results, and they're simple to use. So remember that these products are for men and designed for men, and that men don't like to spend too much time in front of the mirror. So for men's skin to be its best, it needs to be targeted, it needs to have expert care and advanced specialized formulations. So let's have a look at the technology that will help men overcome some of these skin concerns. The result is a system of specialized products to help maximize each step in men's daily routines, day and night. And today, I'm really pleased to introduce you to a new skincare category that's been added to the Artistry Skincare product portfolio, the Artistry Men Skincare Collection. So leveraging the Artistry brand credibility in skincare, we've launched 5 products to capture a pie in the growing premium men's skincare market. Now, these are going to replace the 5 Tolson products. So let's take a closer look at the science and technology. Through advanced research and development, our artistry scientists have leveraged high-performance ingredients for elevated results. Introducing DermaSync Complex technology, a unique formula, especially for men's skin. Artistry Men exclusive DermaSync Complex technology works in two ways to give men's skin exactly what it needs to keep it looking its best. Now, this unique complex helps skin look healthier and resists the visible signs of premature aging. Now, it's really simple. The DermaSync Complex technology works in two phases. Phase 1, oil control. Phase 2, moisture management. It can't get any simpler than that. So let's have a look at the ingredients used in each of these phases in the DermaSync technology. So phase 1, oil control. In men's skin, testosterone increases the activity of oil production in the glands. Excess oil compromises skin's optimal health, leaving it greasy and looking shiny. Ingredients in the DermaSync Complex technology helped the skin to control the oil production. So it's got these fantastic ingredients like zinc PCA, and zinc fights excess oil and shine by reducing the oil flow in the skin and improving the skin moisture. Now, zinc in this case works like a blotter sheet. Here, in the same manner, zinc absorbs oil in the skin or from the surface of the skin. And butyl avocadate helps reduce the production of oil or sebum. Witch hazel is a natural clarifier and antioxidant. It's also a natural astringent. So the DermaSync Complex technology absorbs on contact into the skin, reaching below the sebaceous glands where the oil is produced. It contains oil-controlling ingredients that help prevent shine, leaving the skin healthy looking without it feeling dry. Now, phase 2 is moisture management. And this phase contains an advanced blend of moisturizing ingredients which deeply hydrate the skin and help to improve the skin's barrier, which is responsible for managing the moisture levels. The exclusive liposome help deliver essential lipids and moisturizers into the skin exactly where they're needed. So lipids are a bit like submarines. They go deep into the skin surface to deliver moisturizing ingredients. Now, the ingredients that help with moisture and the moisture barrier are ceramide 3, lecithin, and beta-sitosterol. Now, these lipids help to strengthen the skin's natural lipid bilayer structure. It also contains glycerin, which is a natural humectant that works to moisturize the skin, and sodium hyaluronate, which also is naturally present in the epidermis. Now, this acts as a natural moisture reservoir and lubricant which draws the moisture into the skin. And as a result, it softens and hydrates the skin. And then we have glucosamine, HCI, algae, and yeast extract. And these help to increase the skin's natural moisturization. Now, all of these ingredients work together to deliver the moisture to the skin and keep the skin moisturized all day. But even though your skin is nicely moisturized, it's not going to look and feel oily. So now that you've learned about the exclusive DermaSync technology, let's learn about the wonderful products which are included in this technology. So before we look at the products in this collection, let's have a look at the skincare regime for men. So the skincare regimen for men is the same 4-step regimen as any skincare user, but we've given them simple names so that men can relate to their daily skincare routine. So the 4 steps in the men's skincare regimen are to clean. So you're going to cleanse your face morning and evening. Step 2 is to shave. You're going to use the foam for razor shave and use the toner for an electric shave and after any shave. Step 3, repair. So use the specific treatment products to address specific skincare concerns, like firmness and fine lines. And step number 4 is to protect. So you're going to use your moisturizer to hydrate the skin by using it in the morning and at night. During the day, always add an SPF to help protect the skin from the skin's aging rays. So the Artistry Men Skincare Collection covers all these steps. So let's take a look at the benefits of using the entire collection first. Each and every product in this collection has the exclusive DermaSync complex technology that helps control excess oil production while maintaining optimal moisture. Simple yet effective, this especially formulated collection fits easily into a man's daily routine, working day and night to cleanse, restore and renew for noticeably youthful looking skin. Now, out of those who tried the Artistry Skincare Collection for 4 weeks, 95% noted that they experienced deep moisturization, 92% said they saw a reduction in the oil on their skin, and 76% noticed improvement in their skin's appearance. Now, taking into account that men actually really don't particularly like to talk about how their skin looks and feels, I think these statistics are quite outstanding. So the great thing about these products is that while these work as the best in a system, each individual product has its own benefits. So let's have a closer look at this collection and all the features and benefits in the order of use. So first of all, we're going to cleanse the face. We're going to cleanse, exfoliate, and refresh. So we're going to cleanse your face with the Artistry Men Gentle Face Wash, which will exfoliate gently. It's got these little jojoba and manna beads in to remove dirt that can clog your pores. Now these beads dissolve as they exfoliate and release moisture to hydrate the skin. And this face wash is a 2-in-1 product. It deeply cleanses and exfoliates the skin at the same time. The Artistry Men Gentle Face Wash is light and it lathers well into a smooth foam, and it provides a really clean feel. So due to the biological differences in men's skin, men are usually hypersensitive to any product that feels dry or tight on their skin. So men, you don't have to borrow that other Artistry cleanser anymore. You've got your own. Now, the great thing also about the Artistry Men's Face Wash is it comes in a lovely plastic tube. You can keep it in the shower. You can travel with it. You can put it in your little bag to take to the gym, and it's very easy to transport. Now there's 2 products in the second step of the skincare regimen. Your Smooth Shave Foam is a luxurious shave foam formulated for a close and comfortable shave, and it helps to reduce the razor burn. The ingredients in it are coconut oil, shea butter and glycerin, and these are all ingredients that help to reduce irritation on the skin. Now look, you could go and buy a supermarket store product, or you could pay a more of a premium price for a premium skincare product that you know has science and technology behind it, which will control the oil and moisturize your skin at the same time and also help with razor burn. And don't forget that this collection falls under what we call the win category, which means that you're going to make more profit margin if you're selling it at the suggested retail price. And you don't forget that you're also getting your full PVBV. So which one would you or your customers rather buy? A supermarket brand or the Artistry brand? Now this product is so effective that you're only going to need a small amount each time, and a little bit goes a long way. So it's a long-lasting shave foam. And most guys that I know who have tried this shave foam says it's a beautiful dense shave, and it doesn't separate when you're actually shaving, and you can actually use it in the shower as well. Now the Artistry Men Post-Shave Toner is the second product in the shave step, and the toner is formulated to balance the condition of the skin by soothing, fighting excess oil, and maintaining the skin's natural protective barrier. It contains horse chestnut complex, shiso, and aloe that fight irritation, and they also reduce redness from shaving. And these help revive the skin. It also helps increase cell renewal. So you can use it before an electric shave and after a razor shave as a toner. So when you're using it with an electric shave, you're going to splash on a small amount before the electric shave, and this helps the hairs stand up. Let it dry and then shave, and you'll get a closer shave. And then, of course, after your electric shave, you're going to splash on a little bit more of the shave toner. With your razor shave, you're going to use it directly after the razor shave. After you've rinsed off the shave foam, you're going to apply a small amount of the shave toner, and this is going to help to minimize irritation that most guys have on their skin after a wet shave. So the men's serum concentrate. At last, men don't have to borrow the serum from their spouses. They have their own highly advanced facial serum that helps rejuvenate the appearance of men's skin for a noticeably more youthful look. This is the third step in the skincare regimen. This hero product of the collection not only contains the exclusive dual-phase dermasync complex, which controls excess oil and provides hydration, but it also contains exclusive micro-XX peptide, which helps diminish the appearance of fine lines. Now remember, the micro-XX peptide technology is also in the Youth Extend Skincare Collection, and I know you all knew that. Now these fine lines creep upon us before we even realize it. So we need to stay one step ahead of fine lines with the serum concentrate. Now another technology in this product is a patented oat extract, which helps exfoliate and leave the skin looking smooth and feeling smooth. So can you think of another great product that contains this technology? So you're correct if you've answered with Artistry Intensive Advanced Skin Refinisher, and also you'll find it in Alpha Hydroxy Serum Plus. So this amazing product contains not one, not two, but 3 exclusive technologies. So once again, dermasync, micro-XX peptide, and patented oat extract. So just like the technology, this product has many benefits. It's going to control excess oil and provide hydration. It's going to exfoliate dry and rough skin and improve the skin's smoothness. And it will minimize the appearance of fine lines. So who wouldn't want to use this product? This product makes an excellent demo product to use with a downline or with customers, because you can see and feel the results immediately. Okay, the facial moisturizer is the last but a very important step to your regimen. It's step number 4, to protect. It's a light lotion, and it's formulated to help to protect the skin from moisture loss and dryness, and it keeps men's skin moisturized all day. So once again, remember, if your skin is oily and shiny, that doesn't mean that it's moisturized. And with all the shaving that men do and the environmental aggressors, all this leaves the skin dry and vulnerable to premature aging. So the Artistry Men Moisturizer is a must for all men. So the ingredients, carrageenan and sea salt form a light film, like a natural film on seawater that helps retain moisture. Jojoba seed oil helps fight environmental stress and drying. And shea butter and vitamin E help to protect and retain the skin's natural moisture. So men are creatures of habit. You know, they follow almost the same routine when they get ready every day, and it can be a challenge to get them out of that comfortable norm. So like using a moisturizer simply because it's there, even if it isn't the best one for them. But if you put the right moisturizer, like the Artistry Men Facial Moisturizer, in the same spot, they'll use that moisturizer. It's not a change to what they do, just to what they use. And after a few days, hear them say that their skin feels healthy and it looks good. I'm sure you'll agree with me, guys. I've done the same thing with my husband, and it's exactly this. So therefore, we encourage you to start your groups with understanding how to introduce the Artistry Men products one by one. And it all starts with a simple switch from products that they're already using. After use of the serum concentrate, apply a small amount on the face and neck twice a day, morning and evening. So has anyone noticed that I haven't mentioned SPF when talking about these products? Now, we know that the environmental aggressors are the main cause for premature aging. So if we added the SPF protection to these products, we would then have to compromise the moisture absorption and the other benefits of the products. And for that reason, we've left the SPF out of the products. Also, men prefer a lightweight, non-oily and fast-absorbing formula. And this was the second reason why SPF wasn't included in the facial moisturizer. However, as men are more inclined to work outside in the environment and spend activities outdoors, it's recommended that the Cancer Council sunscreen is used. Now, this is available in Australia but not in New Zealand. However, Artistry are launching an exclusive SPF, which will be available in the next few months. And we're really excited about that new launch. So to maximize the Artistry Men products, the Artistry brand recommends each of the 5 skincare products. So they've created the Artistry Men Skincare System set. And this set includes gentle facial wash, smooth shave foam, post-shave toner, and serum concentrate, and the facial moisturizer. And the Artistry Men Skincare System is suitable for all skin types. And you save 10% when you buy the system compared to buying the products individually. And this system will help you with all 4 steps: clean, shave, repair, and protect. So what do you think of the Artistry Men products? Do you think that you can sell these products to the customers? This is a great addition to the Artistry product portfolio. And this is going to help you fill the gap for the premium skincare category for men and help add more customers you can service and help build your artistry or beauty business. But before we look at customers, let's establish why we want the Artistry brand products and what makes the Artistry brand better than our competitors. So for over 50 years, the Artistry brand has taken the lead with some of the most scientifically advanced beauty solutions. The Artistry brand constantly pushes the boundaries through 3 pillars: discovery, imagination, and invention. So discovery of the nature's precious and beneficial ingredients. They all give you give your skin the ultimate care it deserves. imagining the future of beauty through global network scientists, engineers, and trend seekers forecasting what's next in beauty. An invention of tomorrow's technology today, which puts performance first and moves us ahead with the most scientifically advanced solutions. So you're going to find several different kinds of customers. Customers who are already using skincare products. What do you say to these customers when they say, you know, I'm already using skincare products, such as Artistry Creme LX, Artistry Youth Extend, or the Hydra V. Why should I switch? Well, that's a great question. And the answer is, if you're happy with the results, there's no need to switch. But as we have learnt that, you know, the men have different needs for their skin, overproducing oil and dryness on the surface. And these products are formulated for men's unique skin concerns. But, you know, if you're loving the Artistry products that you're using, stay with them. And, you know, you can switch your products around. So when you've finished your system with Artistry, why not try the Artistry Men's Collection? And then go back onto your Artistry products. You can do it that way as well. But the one thing that I must stress is you need to try the products before you recommend them. So what about customers who are not using any skincare products at all? So these are customers who will see the most difference with their skin. So try starting them with 1 or 2 products. Let them see the results. And I know that they'll want to try other products. What about customers buying for their husbands or partners? These customers already know the benefits of using skincare products. Now all you want to do is convince them that the Artistry Men products are specially formulated for men's skin. What about customers who want their husbands or partners to have their own products? And these are simple, really simple customers. They know the benefit of Artistry skincare products. So just start with one product and let their spouses see the benefits for themselves. And lastly, what about customers who are not beauty or skincare customers? They might be using, say, Nutriway supplements or other Amway products. So these customers know the quality of Amway products and they're using other products. So they might be using other skincare products. So this would be a fantastic introduction to the Artistry Men. So most importantly, Artistry Men customers are for both men and women. So if you think the Artistry products are just for women, then you're missing 50% of your PV, because 50% of customers who buy skincare products for their spouses are women. So now that you know the Artistry Men customers, how do you introduce the Artistry Men Skincare Collection to your customers? So you're excited that a new skincare collection is launched. You want all your customers to know about it. But how are you going to do that? So a couple of options here. You could plan a skincare consultation, or you could reach out to existing customers and cross-sell. Plan a skincare consultation for your customers. Now, these consultations can be planned by both men and women, and it's a simple way of introducing products, new or existing, to your customers. So how do we plan for a skincare consultation? So make a list of all your prospective customers. Purchase the Artistry Men system set. We've just covered everything that's included in the system, and that's all you'll really need for this consult. Display all the full-size products. Have some product brochures available. Have a laptop and log on to the Amway.com or mobile and share the Artistry Men e-learning. And share the video, the technology video. Do a demo with a serum concentrate. Apply to the back of the hand, or just ask your customer to try it on his face. Have some order forms handy. Contact and mention that when you book, there will be a gift for maybe all attendees. This is just an example. So if you speak to a customer and say, look, invite a few of your friends, whoever comes along is going to get a free gift. So the gift might be, say, everyone gets a can of F.A.C.E.S, or you can think of something really fantastic that you can offer them. So it's nice to offer some beverages and a light snack like the Positron protein bars, cut in half, or even the F.A.C.E.S energy drinks. And after you've shared the information on the products, shown the video, and done a demo, give the opportunity to your customers to order the products by filling in the order form, and let them know that you're available if they've got any questions. So let them know that you're going to be following up with each of them, and if there's more than one attending. So if there's a couple of people there, just let them know that you will be following up with them to discuss their Artistry Men with them. So once you've built and established a sales relationship in which you regularly provide a specific skincare product to your customer, it's time to introduce the Artistry Men products. So when you're talking to your customer about other products, observe and listen to who else is in her family. Is her spouse using skincare? If this customer is a male, ask if he's using skincare products to keep his skin looking healthy and looking young. You can also share how men's skin is different than women's, and they need specific skincare products for their skin needs. Use the new Artistry Men Skincare Collection as a gateway to other Artistry products. If your customer is buying other Amway products, such as F.A.C.E.S energy drink, NutriWay products, add a product brochure. And if you've lost contact with your customers, this is the best time to reach out to them again and ask them if you can send a product brochure. So whether you introduce your customers to the Artistry Men products at a skincare consult or by cross-selling, make sure that you follow up about a week later. Ask if you can sit down with them and determine their skin needs. Now, I remember a few years ago, I actually asked a few of my friends about their skincare, a few of my male friends, and I asked them, did they use any skincare on their face? Now, the majority, I'd say 4 out of 5, said no, they didn't. So the question I asked them was, why not? And they said, because no one has told us what we need to use. And it was as simple as that. So those questions, asking men, is really, really simple. Just ask them, do you use skincare? And if they say no, why not? And it would most probably be that no one's explained to them why they need to. So my question to them then was, look, if I could give you a few products and your skin would, and after, a couple of weeks, your skin would feel better, it'd most probably look younger, would you use them? And they all said most definitely yes. So, it's an easy transition to talking skincare to men. So once you've introduced the collection to your customers, do you think your work is done? Well, actually, it's far from it. It's just started. Follow-up is a natural or a value-added service and that you can provide to your customer. It changes a one-time customer into a repeat customer. Now, repeat customers provide long-term value. I don't know if you know, but on an average, it costs you 5 times as much effort to sell to a new customer than it will be to get an existing customer. Selling to an existing customer. So follow-up is both a customer service and a way to learn about their additional needs. So what are the best practices for follow-up? If you've hosted a skincare consultation, after the consult, always either send a thank you note or always send a note or a text after the sale if you sold a product. Help with product delivery. Call to make sure that the customers receive the product, or deliver the product and answer any questions that they might have on the usage of those products. Check back 1 week after delivery and call to answer any questions your customer might have, and also on the usage of the product. Now remember, if the customer has got an issue with a product, if you don't follow up, then number one, they won't use it, and number two, they'll most probably tell a good 10 people how dreadful the product was and how bad the service was. So following up is a real necessity. So when it comes to reordering, remind customers to reorder and tell them that you're going to follow up with them to reorder. You should know the usage rate of your product. So, so many, 4 to 6 weeks, 2 months. So a couple of weeks before the product is empty, call and ask if you can reorder for him or her. Create a customer profile on your customer and note what products you sold to your customer and when you need to call them back. So if he's a skincare customer, you've most probably already got a customer profile on him if he's a customer already. So if you provide a brochure in the mail, call about a week later and see if they've had the chance to read it and if there's any questions that you can answer. So ask for the sale and don't forget, follow up with your customer again. But what I would do is whenever I'm seeing a customer, I always tell them I'm going to follow up. And that doesn't mean you've got to hound them, but they know that they're going to expect your call. So just say, look, I'm going to deliver your products for you, or you'll receive your products in a few days. Now, a week after you receive them, I'm just going to give you a quick call just to make sure that everything's going okay and that you know how to use the product. Yep. So you call them, they're expecting your call. Now you're going to say to them, look, John, I'm really pleased that your products are working well and you're using them correctly. Now, I'm going to touch base with you again in about 4 to 6 weeks time, just to make sure that how you're going with those products, if you need to top up your products and reorder any of the products. And that's just part of my customer service. I like to keep in contact. Is that okay with you? And they'll most probably say, yes, sure, that's fantastic. So that they know that you're going to be calling them. So you're going to find online information on the Artistry Men by logging into the Amway website and going to the e-learning site. Now you're also going to find Artistry Men on mobile learning as well. It's a great idea to pull up the videos and pull up the Artistry Men training when you're sitting in a console or sitting talking to someone so that they can see the website for themselves. So let's review what we've covered. We've covered a lot of information. So we've covered why we need men's skincare line. We've covered what the technology is behind the products, the features and benefits of the products, and how to build your artistry business with this collection. So you've invested some valuable time logging onto this webinar. So consider how you're going to use what you've learned. Take a few minutes after the webinar to write a few simple steps you can take to put this information into action to help build your business. And remember, it's always a good idea to counsel your upline. Review your action plan with your upline and learn from their experience and perspective. So thank you for your time, your attention, and most importantly, your commitment. Stay connected. We're continually developing new courses and technology to help you and your downline get educated and get ahead in your business. So visit us online at amway.com/training. And if you've got any further questions after this webinar, you can always email us on ostbeautyadvisory@amway.com. And you know what? If you're close to a business centre, please go in and see your business centre consultant. They're a wealth of information and they'll be able to help you with any queries as well. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn off the recording and I'm going to answer some of your questions.